What's up, guys? This is Showtime's Fight Forum. This is your boy Showtime. You already know what it is. We talk all things fights. Now, this is going to be in Showtime's fantasy world. All right, so I'm coming up with a little. This is going to be fun. This is like my little baby, okay? And I was texting Chris, my producer, and I was like, man, this will be fun to do just because, if it's dry week or something like that, we should definitely just come up. We still got to do some content. This is going to be my vision, my prediction between a dream fight between rappers versus other rappers or artists, or actors, whoever it is they beefing with. So this is either gonna be people who had beef or currently have beef. So even if they made up, I'm still doing it just because I would love to picture this. We all know rappers and artists are too scared to fight each other and it will never really happen. But if it did happen, this is how I envision it going from either their raps, their songs, or just from their goofiness. So I'm excited for this. Now let's rattle off some names, all right? So who is my first beef?
Pete versus Kanye.
Pete Davidson versus Kanye West. All right, so that's an active one. You already know, all right? This between Kim, a brawl for it all. Now, Pete Davidson, the comedian, taller, skinny. He doesn't look like he's about any of that life. He honestly looked like the type that would take a beating and be like, dude, that's all you got? Punch me harder. That's kind of the view that I get with that. Kanye, we all know, mental health. I don't want to get into that because that's not really a funny issue. However, he is a dude from Chicago. And here's the thing. I don't believe just because you're from somewhere that means you can fight. I do believe that it breeds a certain kind of toughness. So, Pete's white and he looks like the type that literally likes to get punched in the face for fun. Kanye is from a very hard neighborhood and I don't know. He does got a little hit of crazy to him too. And when in doubt, go black. I think Kanye West gonna TKO him. And also, realistically, I know he got some anger in him because he is smashing his ex-wife and then he just took a picture and posted it about it. So, that's even more fuel to the fire. I have a hard time not seeing Kanye beating the brakes off of Pete and then him be like, dude, I'm still smashing your wife while getting pummeled. So that is my prediction for the first fight. All right, who's next?
Jay-Z versus Nas.
Jay-Z versus Nas, that's an old beef. They're cool now. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you guys. I don't think Jay-Z has anything close to hands. I think Jay-Z gets waxed. I think Nas, just from his raps, he just seemed like a chill dude to be in the streets, be like, yeah, I'm good, bro, it's good. Pop, 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 pop. And then next thing you know, you drop. I'm not saying Jay-Z don't, because he's from the hood too. They both hood dudes. I'm not saying that Jay-Z couldn't. I just see it more out of Nas. So I'm gonna go TKO third round, Nas with a right hook. Jay-Z's gonna get knocked out. And then also he got Beyonce, bro. He really ain't got too much to fight for or the motivation to fight. You going home to that. Do you really care? Don't see it, so nah. Next one.
The Rock versus Vin Diesel.
The Rock versus Vin Diesel, so steroids on steroids. All right, so this is gonna be a fun one because they both don't like each other. They both got beef, and I'm a fan. Well, I'm more of a fan of The Rock. Size, we already know. Rock got the advantage. He's the bigger guy. This is a tough one. Are we gonna go current day? Hold on. So is this gonna be current Rock, or is this prime Rock? Because that's a completely different size difference. We got Rock right now. I don't think he can win any fight because he's just way too colossal. He's too big. Now The Rock in his prime, when he was prime Rock, I think he could. Honestly, I think he would wax Vin Diesel. But if we're talking Rock right now, no, there's no way The Rock is winning the fight. I don't care how athletic you are. You're way too strong. You can't even reach behind your back. I'm not going to trust you in a fight. You're going to gas out in 2 minutes. And that's not to say Vin Diesel's not swole. He's just not that swole. So prime, I got The Rock by smothering. But if they were to fight right now, probably would favor Vin Diesel. Next one.
50 Cent versus Ja Rule.
50 Cent versus Ja Rule. So realistically, that's actually extremely tough for me because I actually believe both of them probably got hands. 50 was best friends with Floyd. He was training with Floyd and his pops and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give him the advantage on that. We already know rap for rap, Ja did murder this dude, but on the streets, Ja's the smaller guy. However, I do think he probably is the quicker guy. I definitely sense that he could throw some. Like I said, I think Ja got hands. I'm not even gonna sound fake on you. So I think it'll be a good fight, honestly. I don't think neither one's gonna wash the other. I'm only gonna favor 50 because he was really close to Floyd, and I know for a fact he was training with Floyd for a little bit. So I'm gonna give him the slight edge on that. And that's when you train with a pound for pound GOAT. I'm sorry. Well, he's not the GOAT, that's the GOAT. But the pound for pound best fighter in the world, and you pick some of that knowledge, I mean, he's a hood dude. He's a troll. There's no way you're gonna troll the way 50 Cent trolls and not learn how to fight and not know how to fight to the best of your abilities. So I'm gonna go 50 by TKO stoppage. Who's next?
Michael Jackson versus Prince.
Michael Jackson versus Prince. This is fan of both. However, I'm gonna be honest, I'm only gonna go Michael Jackson because I think he's the better dancer. So, but I don't even know because he might be the better dancer, but Prince, the way Prince got that, I don't give a damn. Like, I'll probably beat your ass if you mess with, like, I don't know, that's tough. Prince and Michael? Y'all, look, y'all gotta comment. Let me know who y'all think will win between Prince and MJ. I'm pretty sure most will say Prince, but I feel like people sleeping on MJ. I think MJ is more of a hood dude than y'all think. You hang out with Chris Tucker and stuff like that, who was literally from Atlanta. Like, you got some hood, some gangsta in you, so I'm not. And then also I got the Martin episode when Martin fought Prince. I'm not Prince, when Martin fought Michael Jackson. That's always been like in my head of like, bro, like Michael probably got hands. I'm gonna go Michael Jackson by kick to the head. All right, cool. Who's next?
Nick Cannon versus Eminem.
Nick Cannon versus Eminem. I love Eminem. Eminem is my favorite rapper ever, actually. Nick Cannon's whooping his ass. Who's next?
Cardi versus Nicki.
Cardi versus Nicki. That's tough. That's tough. I'm gonna go Nicki. Yeah, I'm gonna go Nicki. I think Nicki will probably beat her up. I do think that they was a fight, they both gonna leave some lumps. Granted, they technically fought, but I'm talking about like in a real ring, they actually fought each other. I'm gonna go Nicki because I think Nicki would probably be more prepared, and I think she would take it more seriously. I think Cardi would be like, I don't care, I'll beat the bitch, I don't care, I'll beat her up now, and like not actually train and think that she's just good. I think Nicki actually would be like, nah, I know I can beat you up, but I'm actually gonna train so I can beat you up even worse. So I'm gonna go Nicki.
Drake versus Chris Brown.
Drake versus Chris Breezy. They friends now. They made a song and all that good stuff. Light skin on light skin. I'm gonna go Chris Brown simply because he's one, psychotic. Two, there's no way you're as athletic and can dance and pretty much be good at almost everything you do. Like you're a good basketball player. You're an amazing dancer, probably one of the best dancers in the world. And then also a great singer. Like, you're just way too talented for me not to think that you can fight. And not to mention throw hands. So, you know, I think he would put them paws on Drake. And I've seen Drake box. It didn't look bad. So I will throw that out there. Drake boxing actually didn't look terrible. But he did leave his chin out too much. I think that. And also he's a bandwagon. And he just, the Drake curse, I think he put on himself. I got Chris Brown by like whatever he wants. But I honestly don't think a lot of dudes want to see Chris Brown in a fight, to be honest with you. I'm pretty high on Chris Brown as a fighter. And that's not even because of like the domestic violence. I'm like, real stuff aside, I think man versus man, I think he beats a lot of guys, like artists up. Because he's just one athletic, he can dance, and I think he can pick up on boxing a lot quicker than a lot of other people. So yeah, I'm gonna go Chris Brown by wherever he wants. I think that's it. That's it. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, if you guys want me to do this again, man, make sure you throw up some more beefs that people have. Like, I did think about doing a Tupac versus Biggie, but that's a different weight bracket. Like, it can go two ways. It's like Tupac will pick him apart because he's quicker and faster, or Biggie gonna put his paws on him and bring him down and just start mollywopping him. But you know, they did, so I didn't want to. Like, granted, MJ and Prince are dead too, so I could have done that, but it's too late. But as always, man, thank you guys for watching. Once again, leave comments on who you think will win, and also let me know if there's some other names that I forgot that people was beefing and I should bring up. They don't have to just be rappers, it can be actors and actresses too. And we can go white people too. I know like what Katy Perry and Taylor Swift was beefing too, so we can do that next. So we can do white version. So thank you as always for watching. This is Showtime's Fight Form. Make sure y'all be blessed as always.